Here are 5 massive books that I'm legitimately scared to read. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. I'm just scared of it mostly because the expectations for this book have been set so impossibly high. I have never heard of anybody give this book less than 5 stars. I just really want to make sure that I'm in the right space when I do eventually pull the trigger on this book. I want to really get into it. I don't want this to be a book I chisel away at, a chapter at a time while I'm reading other things. I want to fully be engrossed in it. The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Okay, yeah, I know, I should read this book, and I honestly have no reservations about the quality of this book. I'm actually just a little more concerned about getting sucked into the Cosmere in general, so it's really a compliment. I think this book's going to be so good that I'm not even going to want to read anything else. The other thing is, I haven't actually read Mistborn yet, so part of me feels like I should read Mistborn before I dive into the Stormlight Archive, but I know there's some debate on that. Let me know in the comments which one I should start first. 1Q84 by Haruki Murakami. So my high-level understanding of this book is that it takes place in a parallel universe Tokyo in the year 1984 and follows a woman who notices kind of like cracks in reality, realizes that the world isn't quite right, and then it kind of starts to unravel the mystery of what's going on there. Some people absolutely love it and think it's his best work. Some people think it's his worst work and absolute dribble, and there's very little in between. So I do plan to eventually read this one and form my own opinion, but I am a little worried I'm gonna fall into either the love it or hate it camp, and that's a pretty big gamble to put on this big of a book. Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. This book is about tennis and essentially a VHS tape that is so funny that if you get caught watching it, you will be hooked on it and you cannot stop watching it and you will be completely entertained until you die. Yeah, I know. And I will definitely finish this one, but what concerns me deep down is that the consensus on this book is that you do not get it the first time around. You really have to read it twice before it really reveals itself to you. So I'm a little worried that I'm gonna finish the book, not fully understand it, and not be wanting to commit time to a 1,200-page reread. It by Stephen King. I am nervous for 2 reasons. One, I hear that the book is way more messed up than the movie. So I feel like I'm a little squeamish already for what's gonna happen. And 2, Stephen King famously cannot write endings, and this book is the prime example of where that stereotype comes from. So, without any spoilers, I'm a little bit concerned that I will get to the end of this book and feel a little bit deflated at a subpar ending after having invested 1,200 pages.